All right, so moving along, I wanted to show you the next step. Control 0 just to look at the whole page first. So with the record player, just be careful with line thicknesses and also make sure that things are centered as much as possible. So Control Y. Now you can simply select these 3 circles, so just click and drag all of that, and then you can go up to Align. If it's not showing up the top, then go to Window and down to Align. So align on the horizontal axis, which it is, and then align on this axis as well. So now you've got all of that centered. So you want to make sure that these lines haven't lost momentum as well. You can see that they're not quite aligned with the circle, so you might want to slightly rotate them until it is. This side looks pretty good. So these are just little tweaks that you can do. If you're not happy, just Control Z, but you can play around with that. So now Control Y. So you've got that. Another thing I wanted to show you, you may like the hard edges on this, and that's, you're the designer, so that's up to you. But I just want to show you again, stroke. So if you wanted to have softer edges, you could do something like that, which looks a bit more finished. It looks a bit cut off doing it the other way. So that's another recommendation. And then, of course, you can go Object, Expand Appearance, Expand, and then OK. So that's done, and then we get the circle object. Just select that, expand, and then we get this, and we go OK. And so you want to do the circle, that's already a shape. And then this one, Object, Expand Appearance, is doing that again. So Object, Expand. So you have to have, and then see you've got these lines here. So I'm just going to see what happens if I do the Unite. Not the right thing to do. So I think that's just showing some layers. That's this layer here. So what we'll do with this, we'll select both of these, and we can also merge. There we go. So that's now again a shape. So you don't have this circle which was sitting behind there. And having a look back here, and the same. So we've got this circle sitting behind this. So we're going to select the grey circle of the record and the outline, and we're going to merge it. So now they're all divided into their own individual shapes. So whenever you do any of that, then make sure that you group it all so you can reuse it. So you can play around with the line work on this as well for the logo to see whether you want the softer corners or if you want to leave it as it is, but it works for you as it is. So there's some things to play around with. Because you have this icon, this could be something that goes as a shadow in the background. So it could be like a 40% or 20% shadow in the background of something. So they're sort of things to think about too when you're looking at opacity, and you can have different things on top of it. So I hope that helps. Thanks.